So here we have exponential functions and data modeling, right? Basically, if you're dealing with exponentials, you have to figure out the equation. What is the equation? So the equation for exponentials, right? It's y equals a times b to the power of x. So you have to remember that for a, your x is going to be 0, right? So try to figure out the value of a when x is equal to 0. If you look at the table, x is 0 right here. So the value for a is, well, 3. Y equals 3 times, well, what's my b? My b is the multiple. What's happening here? Am I increasing or decreasing? In this format, we're increasing. So here we go. So 3 times 1 gives me 48. Well, 16, right? Obviously, I know that, but maybe you guys don't. So what could you guys do? Well, you could divide these outputs, right? So which one do I divide first? If I'm focused on these two initial points, which one do I put on top? Which one do I put on the bottom? Well, simple answer is always put the second one first. So 48, and then the 3 in the bottom. Or that is the same thing as saying 768. If you want to focus on these two, divided by 48. And if you would want to focus on these other ones, 12,288 divided by 768. All these are basically, well, 16, right? But I know you guys don't want to mess with these, right? Because these are big numbers. You have no calculator. So logically speaking, this would be your best bet, right? If you have fractions involved, try to get away from the fractions, right? Try to look for numbers that are easy to divide if you can't figure out what the multiple is, right? So we're increasing and the multiple is 16. So here, this is 16 and dx, you leave it alone. The answer should be C. Obviously this one's up. Done.